Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion comes Andrews. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
13.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Hey, report! You.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Here's Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete downfield to Walker. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Report! Hey!
From the gun, Jackson. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line. A carry now for Ali. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. He's across midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
T, ready? Let's go, let's go. You. Hey, hey. 180.
A run with Ali. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
180. Shut up.
Another try with Ali. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Got to get it to the 30.
Yeah.
Here comes 3rd down.
Sit on. 180. Middle. Sit on.
Now Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Nice shot. You turned it. Sit on.
Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Nice shot. Sit on.
Jackson now. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Daniels. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
13. Hey, report. Touch.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now it's Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 180, sit hot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. On the ground, it's Ali. and he will score. Rasheen Ali, touchdown Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Gonna start this on the ground with Elliott. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Downfield, there's the veteran YRHEarl222. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't.
And he's into the end zone. YRHEarl222. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This offense find themselves with a big lead here, but remember, it's still the first half, Mike. There's a long way to go. Defensively, they've got to buckle down. They have to find a way to put a lid on this offense, because if they don't, they're going to find themselves at the halftime break down by a whole lot.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Yo, yo. Get on.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he's in! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On play action, here's Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down. They'll motion over Flowers. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
That's caught by Walker. He is in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Motion man is Rice. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the handoff, this is Ali. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go once more with Ali. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, It's third down.
YRHEarl222. Report! Sit up!
Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's first and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the rookie's second-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Washington.
Let's go.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey. Alpha, sit on.
Here's a handoff to Ali. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's on.
On the ground, they go with Ali. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right on.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell. And he will score again. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and 9. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Daniels now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set, go.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
Let's go.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
This one, a deep shot for Rice.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Whoa! Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Quick, ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
13. Sit up.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Go. 180.
A carry now for Ali. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season, as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.